Hi, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm delighted to bring you useful content on a weekly basis. And the analysis for this week will be for November the 16th to the 20th of this month of November. Analysis for last week was quite spot on. For most of the pairs, gold didn't quite get to our targets of 1973, but we got as high as 1965 area. But basically our targets for the other pairs went according to plan, went according to our analysis. And the price action for Monday was key, as it usually is. And we were able to take a good chunk of profit out of the market for this past week. If you found these videos beneficial, I would like you to click the like button and subscribe if you're new here. Click the bell notification just beside the subscribe icon. That way you'll be notified whenever I bring out new content. And I'd like you to share this video. It goes a lot to be of help to other traders around the world. And with that said, let's go straight to the business of the day. And also remember, the views I'm putting out here, they are just my opinion of what the market will do. Yeah, it's nothing. I've not put it out as an investment advice. It's just basically for educational purposes. And with that said, let's look at the charts. On my radar right now, I'm looking at the pound-dollar pair. And for this pair, I said for this past week, we'll see a surge in price as high as the 1.3270 area. We got as high as the 1.3313 area of price got as high as that point. Or basically we took up our targets for the week and surpassed it. So for this week, what am I expecting price to do? I'm looking at the weekly time frame because we're going to do a top-down analysis with this on this pair. And with what we've seen price do, we see something like an inverted hammer on the weekly time frame. But we're not losing sight of the fact that we've been putting up higher highs and higher lows, steadily going up to the upside. But what we've seen here, we've seen huge rejection of price from this area, and cause price close at the 1.3191 area. Let's look at it daily so we get a clearer picture of what price would likely do. Now, with what we've seen here, we've seen a broken close above the 1.3104 area, which is new higher highs, and price have come back to retest the zone. And our price action for Friday has closed as a piercing candle, giving us indication that they have this reversal pattern, which just formed at this key level here. So with what we have, what we've seen price action do, and our RSI is tilted to the upside. It's above the 50 area. So I'll be looking forward to seeing price go up to retest these highs. Our most recent highs here at the 1.3275 area. We could see price go all the way to the high of the week, which is at the 1.3313 area. But with what the price action is here that we are seeing here now, we could make a new high. But what you do when the market opens is just to look for a little retracement of Friday's candle and work your way up to the top, which could believe at the 1.3275 area. Yeah, let's zoom in to see if we can get a clearer picture. Yeah, so we could go as high as the 1.32. We could even get as high as 1.33 area, but that would be if we see a close above the 1.3228, and once we see price close above this area on Monday, and we'll be looking forward to going as high as the 1.33 area. Yeah, that's my take for this new week. Well, it all depends on Monday's price action, and we could see maybe price could most likely put up a double top here, and we'll be looking forward to reversals there. But our movement up won't really surpass these highs. When it moves up, it will most likely put up a double top here. Then we might have a higher low for us to have good momentum to break this key level at the 1.3250 area. The next I'll be looking at is the pound Canadian dollar pair. Although I didn't do any analysis for this pair last week, we just let it slide. But we've had a huge rush to the upside for this week, and I'm still looking for more moves to the upside. Just wait for a retracement of this candle to around the 1.7265 area and continue to the upside. Let's look at the daily quickly. On the daily time frame, yeah, we might most likely see a retracement into the 1.7300 handle for us to continue the upside. If it's a bit deeper, fine, but maybe I think that would be our closest would be the 1.730 area, and look for reversal candles around here, and our next key level of resistance at the 1.7400 area. That's my take for this week for the pound Canadian dollar pair. The next I'm looking at is gold, and gold gave us a huge sell-off on Monday. We just had price push up to the upside. We didn't get to the 1973 area. We got as high as 1965 area. We had shy of the tops by about 80 pips thereabout, and we started selling off, and it was a huge sell-off on Monday. A huge sell-off. Somewhat over 1,000 pips of bearish price action on Monday. Now, with the price action we saw with the rest of the week, we've seen a retracement of this move on Monday. Now, with what we've put in here, we've seen price do more or less a retracement of this candle. So what do I expect price to do on Monday? I'm expecting a retracement into the 1884, 1885 area, around that area, and we'll look forward to going higher. Next key level of resistance at the 1901 area. When we break and close above that, I'm looking forward to seeing price get to the 1913 area. Yeah, 1913. I'm not too sure if we could get price go as high as this, as the 1929 area, but for this commodity, I'm looking forward to seeing a move to the upside to as high as the 1913 area maximum, for us to continue to the downside. But looking forward to the continuation of this retracement to the upside. And when we get to the 1913 area, then I'm looking forward to bearish price action to go lower. The next I'll be looking at is the Canadian dollar pair. And for this pair, let's look at the weekly quickly. We've seen price make somewhat a dead cat bounce pattern, where price plunged to the downside, made the new low at the 1.2928 area, and closed bullish. So for this pair, what am I expecting? I'm expecting price to retrace into the 1.2985 or 1.2990 area and continue to the upside. That's what I'm expecting. Let's look in detail at the lower time frame shares. We've put up an inverted hammer here at this key level, the 1.3125 area, and I'll be looking for the same price come to as low as the 1.3050 area. Yeah, if we come to the downside, fine, but I'm expecting price to stall around the 1.3050 area and go to the upside. We could see price get to as high as 1.3225 area, 1.3225 area. After this move to the downside, first of all, we look forward to seeing a retracement into the 1.30550 area. We could trade that and look forward to seeing reversal candles that will take us to the upside from this area. We could also see price come to retest this low at the 1.2990 area. And we're looking forward to reversal. But reversals, or how price reacts here, if we have a surge to the downside, a continuation to the downside, will be really going to as low as testing the lows of this past week at the 1.2928 area. If we have huge rush of momentum to the downside. But for now, what I see price is seeing that retracement or reversals around the 1.3050 area and continue to the upside. Next I'm looking at is the dollar yen pair. For this pair, our analysis spot on. Yes, even for the pound Canadian dollar pair, I'm looking forward to price retracing into the zone at the 3120 area, which we did. And for this one also, we're looking forward to seeing price retracing to the 104. It was even 104.30 area. We saw price surge hugely to the upside. You know, the dollar yen pair is inversely correlated to gold. So we saw the same huge buy to the upside on Monday was what we got in the opposite direction for gold. And we've seen price do a double top here, and we've had this surge to the downside. Now with this move, we could see price coming to as low as the 104.10 area and look for reversals around here to go back to test these highs. If we don't get that, then we'll be going forward to retesting the lows at the 103.35 area. We're looking forward to retest the lows first. If we have a break and close below that, we'll be going down as low as the 102.00 handle. But basically, I'm looking forward to seeing price make this new low or find support around the 104 handle and get key reversals here to go up to the upside again to as high as the 106 If we get these reversals here, we're looking forward to going as high as the 106 handle. But it all depends on what price does on Monday. The last pair I'm looking forward to analyze for this week is the euro dollar pair. And for this pair, we let me remove this. We were expecting price to come down this way. We didn't get that. That move didn't just happen, or hasn't happened yet. For this pair, what I'm looking forward to see, let's look at the weekly pair quickly, weekly time frame, sorry. And the same price just remain within this range, between the 1.1899 area and the 1.1735 area for this past week, just remain in that range. And what we expect price to do for this week, I'll be looking forward to seeing price retest the lows. Until we get a sufficient breakout of the zone, we can't really take any good trade. Let's look at the daily and see what we can make of price. Now, from the daily time frame, I'll be expecting price to go back to the upside. We have the resistance at the 1.1900 handle. So the price action price has put in here, seeing the midpoint of the Bollinger Band inclined to the upside, and seeing price give us 2 days of bullish price action. So I'll be looking forward to seeing price go to retest the 1.1900 handle. If we break and close above this handle, we're going forward to as high as the 1.2000 handle. That's we are looking forward to seeing price get. But basically, we have to clear the 1.1900 handle first before we go up as high as 1.200 handle. So with that said, with that for this week, I hope you still remember to trade using your trade strategies and following your trade plan. Don't be afraid to miss trades. Forex is a game of probabilities, but with your strategies, be able to take your profits as they come. So with that said, that'll be that for this week. Trade safely. Success is yours. I'll see you in the next video.